Good morning, and a warm welcome to all. And I know we have one visitor here today. Welcome. And any others, welcome to Brucefield this morning. And if anybody's watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoy the service today. Everything's really on the service sheet, but of course I've always got to draw your attention to other things. The contemporary evening service is tonight at the Brucefield Valley Church at 7 p.m. The Guild is meeting at 2 p.m. on Wednesday, and we are having a bring and buy sale. And we already spoke about this, but don't wrap your gift. The tally lamp is up the back of the church to be collected by the elders. And maybe if folk are here today, if you see your elder, you could just pick it up anyway. Tea and coffee, of course, will be served after the service, but what I have to say, we've run out of coffee. So I was told this morning, could I emphasise that? Maybe a gift of coffee would be grand. It would be great if we could have some more volunteers to help with the AV system. A small rota could then be created, and Jeff is happy to organise a day for training to work the system. And to work in pairs would be an ideal solution. So don't knock him over, but he'll be waiting for you to come and volunteer after the service. And I've got 2 cards this morning. And this one is thank you for the lovely flowers and kind wishes. It is really appreciated. And that's from Chrissy Callaghan. Her husband's funeral this week. And the other one, I would like to thank my church family for the lovely flowers. They certainly brightened my day. Much thanks to Rabina. With her sunny manner, she is the perfect person to deliver them. And that's from Iris Snowdy. I'll now hand you over to Sandra.
Good morning. And a very warm welcome to Brucefield Church this morning, and I hope that as we worship this morning you feel something of the Lord's presence and His peace. Can I just encourage you maybe to come along to the contemporary worship services at Brucefield Valley tonight? If anybody would like to come and they've not got a lift, we can maybe try and work out, if we can get you there. The other thing is that services are being recorded. And what you do is you go onto YouTube and you put the wee round symbol, Brucefield Church on it. And if you didn't manage to get to Sandy Walker's funeral on Friday, that is recorded on there as well. So every Sunday it is recorded, so if you go away on holiday, you can still watch me, throw darts or whatever, But every Sunday it is recorded, and if people at funerals want them recorded, then that goes on the system as well. We only keep that on for a certain number of months and would then take it down. But if it's open to everyone, then you can watch that as well. Are we here for some peace? Have we come for some rest? Do we expect to be passive bystanders? Well, be prepared to be shaken. Be prepared to experience rejection. Be prepared to be surrounded by God's love. Be prepared to have God with us every day. So let us worship God. We stand and sing together, Hark the Glad Sound. Just stay seated for a minute.
Thank Good morning. I've got a couple of volunteers that are going to come out and help me tell the story today, Angela and Liz. So, yeah, I don't know if this applies to Angela and Liz, but I don't know if you've heard the term frenemies. But sometimes they're just skipping along, holding hands, and especially you see this, we always talk about this with the kids. You can just skip along there and hold hands and be very happy, and you can tell each other secrets. And yeah, they can be the best of friends. And sometimes we always talk about this with, especially girls aged 9 to 13. They're like best friends 1 minute, and then they're enemies the next minute. So now we need this good acting now. Can we see you're falling out with each other? Yeah, even not able to look at each other, just like completely fallen out. And actually, we do talk about that, especially with siblings. They can say, well, playing 1 minute nice, and the next minute they're falling out. But also, I think it applies to grown-ups as well sometimes. But would you like to sit down? Thank you so much. Give them a little round of applause. They're made up again, you see. So they're so fickle, and in the story today, we hear about how fickle people can be, when 1 minute the people of Nazareth, it's just a town like Whitburn, and they're so excited that Jesus has come back to his hometown, and they're so excited because they've heard all of the amazing things that he's doing, all these amazing healings and all this amazing preaching, and that everyone's talking about him. They're so excited, and they want to welcome him back as a local hero and celebrate him and everything, and they invite him to come and speak at the synagogue. But then he starts to make these claims, and they start to get upset and immediately start to reject the person they were just celebrating. And this foreshadows really a bit of what we've just been singing, that hymn, the Easter story, where when he goes into Jerusalem, people shout, Hosanna, Hosanna, Lord, come save us, come save us. And the next day they're shouting, crucify him, crucify him. And we can be so fickle as people, 1 minute friends and the next minute rejecting. And Jesus experienced that at Nazareth when the people in the synagogue actually dragged him out of the synagogue when he started to make the claims about himself. But Jesus said about himself the words of the psalm, the stone that the